Dominic Cruz, Joe Rogan. Like,
Yeah, they kill it.
They're the
They
best
got
of the best.
Yeah,
It's
Michael
chemistry.
Bisping. These are like the
It's chemistry.
and the analysis, just the knowledge. Like, okay, now he's gonna he's gonna swivel his hips. He's gonna
True
like climb
professionals
over.
who knows what they're watching.
Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
so articulate and so like just impressive.
I couldn't do
Yeah.
that. It'd be like a kick, and then he punched him 4 times, and then
I feel like my problem
know?
would be being biased and siding, like just subconsciously siding with people, like oh good job, or like trying not
Yeah.
to coach people and stuff. That's where I would go wrong.
especially if you knew him too.
Yeah, exactly. It would be
Like,
I'd be biased.
sorry.
I
It'd
mean,
be real obvious who I was rooting for.
you're a super articulate guy,
Thanks,
and
man.
have you thought about getting on the commentary scene?
No, not at all.
And why's that?
I don't know, man. I'd like to act. I like
Okay.
to use.
Well, I think that's sort of like pushing the same boat. I think
yeah.
give it a shot, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing something like doing like a guest hosting gig or something like that. But for the most part, I've always had it in my heart to be in a movie. I think it make my daughters really proud.
And I think that a little bit of commentating would like help facilitate that. It's in front of the camera, not fighting. Like,
Would it be like an action movie, or would it be like The Notebook? Just like a sensual Jon
Scott,
Jones. Like,
don't make him kick your ass.
I'll do it. You know I will, Scotty. I could see myself doing something like a military role to start off, just to get my feet wet. Being able to wear like a military uniform and be like an elite squad member of some SEAL team or something like that.
Yeah,
I
that'd
would
be
love
sick.
that. Some real simple lines for just to start me off, and I think it'd be right down my alley. I love it.
Would
It's
you-
always been a dream.
would you be worried about though that I see that most people that get into acting don't really do well in their next fight? So would you want to wait till you're done fighting?
Oh shit!
Or is that fair to say?
I mean, there is definitely, I think, a correlation between people fucking around with anything that distracts them,
Right.
and that's probably a good reason to not even be worried about the broadcasting and the commentating.
Exactly, yeah.
Because it's like, let me keep my head in the game and not,
I think that I will, when I do get into acting, I would want to do it wholeheartedly. I would like to take like a movie role like sometime soon, just to try like being an extra or having a small role like I was just saying, but to actually pursue it full time is when I think I'll get into that when I retire. I want to hire an acting coach and do it. Take the same approach that I've taken to my mixed martial arts career and to acting. And with commentary, another reason why I haven't really tried to pursue opportunities to get into that, and it could be a subconscious thing, I don't want people to get into my psychology too much while I'm still an active fighter. You know,
Alright.
I feel like if you're smart enough, you could listen to, I always say if you want to know what's in a man's head, you just listen to what comes out of his mouth and you'll start to get a true sense of what's
Alright.
going on in his head, right?
That's
I
cool.
like
So me explaining the way I see positions and things like that, I think it'll give people
A little bit of
my
insight.
Yes, exactly, and
all right.
I want them to think that it's just my long arms that makes me win.
Yeah, dude.